Hi friends, you are welcome to Shyam and Shyam. We will discuss today's current affairs. So then have a look at this particular topics. Dragon elephant tango. Dragon elephant tango. And then Vandana announced retirement. A famous hockey player announced retirement. So then we will discuss that. And then Khelo India Para Games medals tally we will discuss. India Inked book. India Inked, that is the name of the book. We will discuss that particular book and then related issues on that. Sarhul festival. Sarhul festival. Tiger Triumph. Patna Ara Sasaram corridor and Kosi Mechi. Kosi Mechi project. Kosi Mechi project. So these are important topics for us. In addition to this, then we will discuss some more points. So then I am moving forward. Have a look at this one. The first one, Khelo India Para Games 2025 medals tally. This particular para games are generally then they meant for disabled persons. So here like this is the second edition of Khelo India Games. The first edition was observed in 2023. So at present then we are discussing about the second edition. So these two were held at New Delhi. So Khelo India Para Games second edition we started discussing, and then the mascot for this particular event is Ujjwala. You can look at this image, a bird. Ujjwala is a mascot for this particular event, and then the official anthem here is Khelega Khelega Mera India, Jeetega Jeetega, Jeetega Jeetega Mera India. That is the official slogan, official anthem or slogan we can say. And then they introduced a logo here. The logo is you can look at this one, the dynamic athlete logo. So which is a combination of orange, green and blue colors representing movement and then inclusive and progress. And motto of this particular event Khelo India is Hausla ki Udan. Hausla ki Udan. Hausla ki Udan. Udan is a motto of this particular event. So we have to know the motto, mascot, official song and slogan as well, or anthem as well. Anthem is Khelega Khelega Mera India, Jeetega Jeetega Mera India. This is the official anthem, and the motto is Hauslong ki Udan. Hauslong ki Udan. And the mascot as we discussed, Ujjwala is the mascot. Okay. So have a look at this. Particular one. List of medals. Then the highest medals won by Haryana with 34 gold, 39 silver, 31 bronze medals. The total 104. Highest medals won by Haryana, that is 104. This is the highest one. And the second highest Tamil Nadu won 74, and then Uttar Pradesh 64. Then you can observe this units place of these four states is 4. So then we can remember and recall very easily. Haryana first position, Tamil Nadu next, Uttar Pradesh third, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, Maharashtra. These 5 states occupy top 5 positions. And Andhra Pradesh stood at Andhra Pradesh at 10th position. 10th position with the 4 gold, 8 silver and 3 bronze. Total 15. Andhra Pradesh total 15 medals. So this is the table we have: gold, silver, bronze medals. The total highest owned by Haryana, second Tamil Nadu, third Uttar Pradesh, fourth Rajasthan and fifth Maharashtra. So that is one. Tie up 64, 2 countries has got, 2 states has got 64, UP and Maharashtra. These 2 states has got 64, but like for Uttar Pradesh 23 gold and Maharashtra 22 gold. So Uttar Pradesh is in third position. Rajasthan is in Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, not Maharashtra. Is a Rajasthan. So Uttar Pradesh 64 with the 23 gold medals. Rajasthan total 64 with the 22 gold medals. So Uttar Pradesh occupied third position and Rajasthan occupied fourth position. That's one. This is all about your Khelo India para games. 100% there is a chance to get one question from this particular area. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. The government approved Patna Ara Sasaram corridor. Patna Ara Sasaram, PAS corridor, which is located in Bihar. We have Bihar and Kosi Mechi intrastate link project. Kosi and Mechi. These two are rivers in general. Kosi and Mechi. So Kosi Mechi intrastate link project. These is also located Bihar. These two approved by the government. That is there in news for us. So this Kosi has a Sun Kosi, Arun Kosi and Tamur Kosi. These are tributaries of Kosi. Sun Kosi, Arun Kosi as well as Tamur Kosi. These are tributaries. And then here we have Mochi is the tributary of Mahananda. Mahananda is a river. Its tributary is Mochi. So intrastate link project. These two approved by the central government in Bihar. They may ask name of the state, that is Bihar. One is corridor, Patna Ara Sasaram corridor, and the next one is intrastate link project, that is Kosi Mechi. That's a one. Then moving to the next one, have a look at this one. Yeah, Dragon Elephant Tango. This was the name used by Xi Jinping, the president of China. He used this particular word dragon elephant tango. So while discussing with the Draupadi Murmu, the President of India, this person, that China president, used this word dragon and elephant tango. Generally tango is a dance model. Tango is a dance model of South America. South Americans dancing model is called tango. So the inner sense of this dragon and elephant tango is that 75 years of bilateral relations. India and China has completed 75 years of its bilateral relations. 75 years of bilateral relations. So that in this particular occasion he used this particular word dragon elephant tango. Both nations are growing nations. In a fast pace, then they are moving the fast pace than they're growing. So he used these two countries were dancing. That is the context here. So the president of China used this particular word in this particular context, developing context, then he used this word. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. India Inked is a book written by Poonam Agarwal, a famous writer. But this book contains the elections in the world's largest democracy, how they conducted, what are the limitations of that, how it went wrong or where it went wrong. These kind of contexts observed are included in this particular book. So the ideas of Rajdeep Sardeshai is a India Today journalist, and Atishi, ex Chief Minister of Delhi, her ideas, as well as Ravish Kumar, journalist from NDTV. In this particular book, these three people's ideas were shared in the context of elections in the world's biggest or largest democracy. That's the context. Book name, India Inked is the name of the book, and writer is Poonam Agarwal. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. Sarhul is a festival generally observed in Jharkhand, Chota Nagpur, is a tribal festival. During this period, they worship salt trees. That is a festival all about salt trees. They worship salt trees. So then we know salt trees salt trees name is, then it's a phonemical name is Shoria robusta. This is the name of this particular tree, salt tree. This is the salt tree is a main reason for their livelihood, because then these salt trees that stems are used in medical medicines as well. That is the reason. Salt tree, important one. And then this salt tree is observed as one state tree of Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh's state tree, salt tree. This is the one important term. And Sarhul is a festival, with a famous festival. Is generally then however then we celebrate Ugadi in Andhra Pradesh. Likewise, then they celebrate this Sarhul March 31st. Generally March last week, then they celebrate this every year, Sarhul. So Jharkhand and Jharkhand's Chota Nagpur, in those areas, then this is generally observed. And here, like if you observe some tribal groups like Munda, Santali, Barosta, these type of groups generally then they celebrate this festival. Okay, that is a point. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. Tiger Triumph is a naval exercise between India and US, which was started on 1st April 25th at Visakhapatnam. And the harbor phase harbor phase from 1st to 7th of April. Harbor phase is observed on 1st to 7th, and then sea phase observed from 8th to 13th of April. So altogether it is a 2-week exercise, 2 weeks exercise, 2 weeks exercise. So at Vizag it was started between India and US. So here India is represented with Jalashwa. India represented with a ship called INS Jalashwa, and US is represented with INS Comstack. So this is the one, and then here like Eastern Naval Commander Chief, Eastern Naval Commander Chief Sarhul Saxena, he attended this one, and then US Comstack Chief Byron Stock. These two persons attended this particular exercise. So it's a naval exercise between India and US. So India's INS Jalashwa and then US INS Comstack introduced in this particular event. Okay, moving to the next one, have a look at this one. She is Vandana announced retirement from hockey tournament. Vandana Katariya, a famous hockey player from Uttarakhand, announced retirement. Generally several sports people then they announce retirement, and she were given 15 years of her service. She was joined in very tender age, 17, into the hockey events. She participated in around 320 international events, and 158 goals then she set for 158 goals, and then she is the only Indian hockey women hockey player who has appeared in a more number of international events. That is a special one, women wise. So that is a special thing. Vandana Katariya, some Uttarakhand I mentioned, and then during her period, then in 2018, 2014, 2023 Asian Games. In Asian Games 2018 India got a gold medal, India got silver, and during 2014 and 23 this period India got a bronze medal in Asian Games. And in Asian Women Championship in 20 Women Championship in 2014, then we won bronze. Likewise, she set up several landmarks in a hockey tournament, and then one of the best players, and then she is simply called as a heartbeat of hockey, Indian women hockey heartbeat. So such a important player she is, heartbeat then she is called. She announced her retirement. Then moving to the next one, the World Autism Day. This World Autism Day is observed on 2nd April every year. Generally this autism is neurological disorder observed in kids, generally observed in kids. The two, most of the cases boys, more in boys in general. This is observed more in boys. For every 68 kids, then one case is observed. One case is observed. So it has no vaccines, it has no medicines as well properly. So it's a neurological disorders. Then they may not listen, they may not hear the words of the parents, and then simply then they spin the whatever the toy is given, they throw the toy is given. So then they behave differently. So then if you observed in AP, 8,000 plus cases are observed at present. 8,000 plus cases are observed in Andhra Pradesh. In alone AP state, then we observed 8,000 plus cases. So it's a dangerous zone as well. For the year 2025, the theme, if you observe, advancing neurodiversity and the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Advancing neurodiversity and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. That is one. This is the theme for the year 2025. So World Autism Day is observed on 2nd April. That is the point. So these are today's current affairs. We will meet in next session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.